Hello and good morning everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. I'm Winry and we're here in my Simple Life 2 world, sitting in my beach house waiting for the sun to come up. Today I thought we would get back into astral sorcery, just putz around in it, see what we can learn. I'd like to get a little further along. I think we left off in attunement. Let's check. Yeah, we did this. So we made the attunement altar, but we haven't done anything beyond making it. So we need to figure out what to do beyond that step. And it looks like we have directions going this way, this way, this way, and this way. So we'll need to read all those. There are a few things that I haven't done prior to that, and we'll get to those too, I'm sure, but I really would like to explore attunement because I heard that that is how you can get a whole bunch of really cool perks by aligning yourself to the stars. So crystal attunement, alignment charge, shifting star, alignment perks. By nature of attunement, after exclusively connecting with a constellation, the other constellations seem to dim for the attuned. This is a natural effect as attunement of a constellation crowds out the other forms of starlight a receptacle can receive. Reattunement with another constellation would require resetting the relationship. Nevertheless, subjects report experiencing various benefits such as increased strength, endurance, or even a greater thumb as they go about their daily activities. It has also been reported seeing different stars at night that loosely relate to attuned constellations. It is suspected that these new constellations help track progress with alignment, and users with stronger alignments experience magnified benefits. To help keep track of alignment progress, a new section of the journal is dedicated to this strange pattern. It should be possible to look back at it from time to time after using some of the newly gained powers. Okay. Hi Chickface, nice to see you. Good morning to you as well. I am feeling quite a bit better today. I'm not as tired as I was previously, so yeah, I'm not as run down, so that's good. To be honest though, this didn't say how to final piece of the altar that can act as a focal point. Focus ray should be so strong that it can lift the golden ornaments of the altar from the ground when active at night. So we've built it, but I'm not quite sure how to... Maybe we just keep reading here. That is not quite... Not really telling me exactly what I need to attune myself to a specific constellation. Really? Oh, here we go. Placement of relays needs to be deliberate as they can be determined with the constellation. The constellation papers can serve as a visible guide. Okay, so we need to make relays. We should start with that. The relays are these. So we're gonna need, we've got marble. I'm gonna need to bring some wood and gold nuggets with me and some glass panes. So let's go ahead and grab that. Excuse me. I think I have glass up there, but we'll just grab these glass panes. I have wood. So let's go up there. I'm going to show you what I've been doing. No! It's really there. Oh. Yeah, I had to move the waystone, so I guess I have to figure out how to remove... How do I remove that one? Oh, it went away anyway. Okay, good. I've been doing some planning, as you can see here, trying to figure stuff out. So, yeah, we'll look at that in a moment. Obviously, we now need nighttime to do these things, but I need to see if I don't have any relays at all. Hi, Quist! Nice to see you. Good morning. Alright, so first the relays need these, and these need to be done. Let's do 10. We'll just chuck them in here. And, where is my wand for this? Probably looking right by it. Do you see it? Does anybody see the attunement wand? I can put this thing back down. Is it in here? Yep, no, it's linking. There we go. Put it back down. So this is going to take a while to get the right amount of starlight since it's daytime. Luminous crafting table is what we have. I don't know why I'm trying to do that. I need to do this step. You pre-slept? What? Apparently I can do these during the day. Ah, gotcha. Ooh, I didn't know it did them all at once. I thought it would do one at a time. Well, that's lovely. We've got 6. We need to make some more, these. I didn't go on any sort of aquamarine collection. No preparation has been done before today's stream. So if we have to do some resource collection, then so be it. Alright, so we have those. So we need some wood. And I think that was everything. Marble. Alright. And these, let's see, these in the middle with iron, with that, and marble at the bottom. Like that, right? Maybe these won't work. Let's see about regular marble. Yep, those work. So let's see about that. Alright, so we have 10 of these. I do not know if that's enough. Oh, I got 2. Why didn't it not? It must not have enough starlight to do. More than 2 at a time. Good to know. It is in the bright middle of the day, so it makes sense. One more. Alright, there's the 10 that we have. Let's go see if we have enough to do constellation. I am unsure about what the different perks are per constellation. But I think we can only attune ourselves to the ones that we, you know, I think VCO has less stars in it. I hold you. That mean that doesn't seem to be extremely helpful. Maybe it has to be done at night. Because these are just the normal twinkles that this gives off. Where are we for night? Oh, we still have another about 5 minutes. Placement of the relays needs to be deliberate, as they will determine which constellation the altar can attune with. The constellation papers can serve as a visible guide to the placement of the relays if held in hand while the constellation is present in the night sky. There's the step. So we have to see if VCO will show up tonight. Alright. Good point. Well, while we wait, let's read... Let's read about crystal attunement. Just as one can attune themselves to a constellation and become more sensitive to a constellation's starlight, rock crystals can also be attuned as well. It will react stronger to that constellation and channel its effects. The application may not be immediately self-evident, but a construct that amplifies the channeling effect to be strong enough to have physical effects on the world around it could work. Alright, its focusing properties may even have uses for some other things as well. The properties of the crystal bear a striking resemblance to those documented before. Floating crystals inside some of the shrines around the world act in a very similar manner. They seem to be very capable of collecting and focusing starlight. Crystals created seemed far inferior to them, but certainly it's the first step in the right direction when it comes to recreating them. Cool. It's not quite night yet. I want to use these gateways instead of waypoints. I really do. Really do. Okay, it's almost nighttime and VCO usually shows up over there, but it looks like we've got Amarna right now. So let's see about Amarna. Amara, there's no N. Alright. Oh, there are little purple glimmers. So if we put you in our offhand, will it still work? There. And tell. I'm doing this randomly at the moment. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to look like the constellation when you're done, which this does not. That one looks like it needs to move over. Ooh! There it is! Alright, so now... do we stand in it? Oh, something's happening! I have no clue what's going on, but we'll find out. There's VCO. So cool. I love these visual things, and this this mod has done an amazing job at making cool stuff like this. Alignment with stars. Get. Is this gonna make noise the whole time? Hey, Carl. Okay, so what did that do? Is it gonna tell me in here somewhere? Oh, here. Reduces overall damage taken. These are all locked, but these are cool things I can learn. There we go. I now have whatever that is. Do I just leave this going? I don't know. It doesn't say. Can you be attuned to more than one star at a time? Like, Vicio's in the sky. Can I do that one now? So glad I did that one for you. I have no clue if that needs to stay that way or not. Alright. So, we did that, and I now have tougher skin. Tougher skin. Those that have attained celestial alignment with at least one constellation have reported feeling strong, quick surges of powers flowing through them when gazing at the heavens. While the blue-eye energy that arcs from their body during this surge doesn't seem to be easily channeled by the body, it is likely that tools will be able to properly channel it. Using the energy in this way may reveal its full potential in different ways. Okay. And there's the rods for active channeling. Becoming more familiar with those strange currents of energy, the urge to use them actively instead of just letting them idle grows. However, having it shoot out from bare hands would appear to be too much for most attuned creatures, so creating small tool rods enhanced with the newly discovered properties of the stardust should help to that end. Formation rod. Oh, click too far back. This doesn't really say what this does. Pick the block to be placed or replaced with by right-clicking. Oh, this is a swapping conversion. Yeah. So, not sure what formation wand does. Okay. Well, we can still see Vicio in the sky. Do we want to see if we can tear that down and do Vicio as well? I don't know. Oops. And Sandy. Okay. Now if we put... Oh, I need to take you out of my hand. We put Amara back and get Vicio out. Let's put it in our offhand. And... There's one here somewhere. It's almost day, so that might be a problem. But this might be, yep, it's daytime. Oof, they went away. Guess we'll be doing this one again tonight to see what we can do with that. Okay. I am going to guess that you have to be attuned to whatever constellation you have the perks from. So you have to have a certain constellation running that you want the perks to be gained from. I'm going to guess that. But it would be nice to know what kind of perks Vicio offers. Because it looks like Amara will be sort of like my defensive stuff. Alright, so let's just give you a big glance over what I've been working on. I would like up here, please. Okay, no. This is going to be, you can see here I've started doing this. It's gonna jump to this one, and then I think what I'm gonna do is have it curve around. So there might be another island here, and go back this way. It's gonna be hard for you guys to visualize what I'm doing, but this is gonna be one giant like palace chain, and they're gonna be connected together with arches and bridges, and yeah, they're gonna be all connected together. So I've already got the starting of things connected. This is just like house upon house upon house that will have walkways throughout, and just kind of make it look really cool that way. And it's going to go this way, and then it's going to need to figure out how to leap over to there. That's going to be where we end up next, is over there. So I'm probably going to do maybe a tiny little island to as a support for some arches type of thing to get over there. But trying to figure out the basics for like wall design. The exterior walls, so far I have something like this. They're, you know, pretty monotone. That's kind of what I wanted to go with, something very monotone, so that when I do use one of the accent colors, which we're doing the aquamarine color, so we're going to do some blue, and then I'm going to use liquid starlight with that throughout for some really interesting watery features. But I wanted to get a basic design down for a wall. I'm not sure if this looks like there's too much. So this, I just built it, so I have to think about it a little bit. But I decided that it was just too plain without any kind of detail at all. And what I thought, I wish these arches went the other way too, but what I thought is I'd come in with chisel and bits, and I would chisel out these pieces and put in blue. Maybe even in the stripes, but definitely in these arches. I could put in blue, either lapis or I don't know. I have several other blue blocks that would work there as well. So that is my idea for that. So we should probably tomorrow night, we're going to try and see if we can get VCO, but it didn't look like we could. We might need to re-establish a Mara. Shifting star. While attunement with the constellation provides significant passive benefits, it also limits flexibility as the powers and possibilities of the other constellations are missed. Okay, so this is saying you can only do the one you're attuned to and you can't access the others. There may be a way to dissipate the celestial attunement and its currently granted powers into the surroundings, releasing all charge and the celestial connection to that constellation. That sounds like severing connection to the one you're attuned to. Unfortunately, the catalyst used for that cracks and shatters after all energy is dissipated, making this a costly endeavor. Oh, you have to make one of these each and every time you want to change your constellation that you're attuned to, is what this sounds like. So we should probably go hook Amara back up tomorrow. That's what it sounds like. We never did go back and see what other blocks got transmuted that we left there. It's been a long time. But I'd like to make these. I may need to make some more star metal. How big are they? Wow. They're cool, but that's a pretty big, that's bigger than a waystone, of course. So we'll think about that. And we read about crystal attunement, but there is ritual pedestals. Ritual pedestal. Just as suspected, the attuned crystal already seems almost strong enough to make its effects manifest in the world. To be actually useful, a pedestal for it with another rock crystal to help focus enough starlight will need to be constructed. After giving it a first try, the rock crystal seems to get cracks like it did in the light well. To avoid that, adding some liquid starlight as well should work by filling the cracks as they appear. Okay, so there's our ritual pedestal, but I would need to know what it does before I want to build one. Ritual acceleration. Focus and disperses Constellations starlight. Okay, so we have some reading to understand and comprehension to do. So we have that. And we just did attunement, which we do need to hook that back up for sure. We could make these wands. That would be nice. I wonder if you get more as you go on. And then we probably want to chuck a rock crystal in the construct and just see what that happens there. So we'll have to see. Okay. Do we have the things needed to make these rods? I need some purple dye, but I also need to see what I have for star metal. I only have 2, so we're gonna have to make some more star metal before we can do that. Let's put these in here. And what time is it? Oh, I really want to set up Amara again before I go off, because I'd like to see if it really does reduce damage against mobs. So let's go in here, see about getting purple dye. Do I have red? I have some red. So Carl, you're playing Fullcraft too, huh? I only need 2. What else did it need? Marble, ruined marble, which we have, and star metal, which reminds me I need iron ore. And the problem is I don't know if I have any, because I've got essence now, and the essence doesn't give me iron ore. So I'll have to go get some.